Close with that attempt. Falling away, gets it off. Davis, the rebound. And they bring it up. Need to stop the bleeding here. To Davis. Screen set nicely. Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. Took that one straight into the paint and lays it home.
No wasted activity right there. Took it straight to the rim and finished the layup.
Blows past the defender, puts it up, and the rebound grabbed by Davis. Orlando's leading New Orleans by a score of 10-4. The shot clock shows 10 seconds left. They've got to get this off in a hurry. Gets to the basket off the dribble. It's good. And a foul. And he'll head to the line with a chance to complete a three-point play.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Oh, nice rebound by Davis. Kicks it out to the perimeter. Terrific ball movement. Baker from downtown hits to three. He's the league's top scorer this season.
All kinds of confidence on that three-pointer. Great looking shot.
He curls in the paint and the bucket.
It's hard to guard NBA athletes who can also handle. Here, using his dribble opportunity, gets in the paint and finishes right at the rim with strength.
Soft touch, gets the roll. Orlando's leading New Orleans by a score of 14-9. Ball knocked out of his hands. Baker fires for three, in and out. Quick move to get inside. Sweet adjustment, but can't get it to drop.
Hey, that's great defense right there. Good contest, good finish of defense.
He's feeling hot, tries another three-pointer. Lets it go, puts it in, a two-pointer.
Good defense, turning into good offense here. Finishing offensive possession with a rebound and then pushing the ball in transition that leads to a basket to keep and extend the lead.
Here's the pick. Stops on a dime, pulls up for the shot. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. Orlando's shooting 67% on the season. Misses the first. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Orlando's leading New Orleans by a 7-12. To the ring. Will flip it in.
Really like that's good defense. Sound defense for basket in a
down the middle.
when you're you never take possessions. The rebound, secure it, and don't take your foot off the gas. Keep at him in transition.
Sloppy ball handling. Baker off the glass.
Look, you up layups like that. You got to.
To Ross. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. To Gordon. Not much time to get this shot off. Can't get it to go from close range. The defense act, they give up the easy basket after the offensive board.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possessions. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Orlando's leading New Orleans by a score of 21-17. Good play to steal. For two. Nice finish around the rim.
That's a difficult shot right there. The pull-up jump shot off the dribble. Well defended, well contested. Give the credit to the offense.
They blow the whistle. Ref has an offensive foul. The Pelicans get to inbound. The comeback kid has made quite the name for himself in the NBA. And if you're familiar with his story, you know the name Nick Howard. That's his childhood friend who ended up taking a different route to pursue his basketball dreams. They call themselves the Height Brothers.
I have no idea what that means, Mike, but it reminds me of some of the other great nicknames that we've heard. The Bad Boys. All those names just add flavor to the NBA, and it's so fun to see.
Ross. Not a lot of time for a shot opportunity. Good hands, gets the steal. Pass to the corner. Baker from three-point territory. Misfires from long distance. Taking it baseline, knocks it down. A two-pointer. He's shooting 44% for the season from the field.
If you don't get to a score early, it's hard to stop him. This guy has scored so many buckets in so many different ways in this first half.
11 seconds now on the shot clock. And the defense switches. Baker fires, gets to two. Lucky roll. He's got 12 points in this game.
That's just beautiful offensive basketball. To shoot it and not even notice the guy who's contesting the shot.
Slices through the lane, back and forth. Nice looking Euro step. Quick feedback. Oh, excellent screen. Moves around the defender. Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
Who's got basketball courage? We'll find out when this guy's driving down the lane full speed. Do you stand in front, hold your ground, or do you slide out of the way? Who's got basketball courage?
Ball knocked loose. Here's a steal. Baker from downtown. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Ross, and he'll head to the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. And he gets the second. And he knocks down that free throw. There's a 1 second differential between the game clock and clock. Curls in. Fournier follows with the fourth shot. Nice touch at the basket. Sweet backdoor pass. Puts it down. Oh, and he breaks him down. It's a loose ball, and it's stolen. It'll count if it goes. Whistle blows now, and it's off to the free throw line. And he hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Buzzer sounds. That ends the first quarter. The Pelicans up by 4. We'll be right back with interesting first quarter. Shots falling for.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
Pelicans get the inbound. The comeback kid has certainly shown he belongs, but this pressure can be intense for these rookies, both on and off the court. But Jeff, so far, he seems to be handling it so well.
Done a great job with the media, the traditional media, not having any missteps. He stayed away from problems on the social media platforms where so many young people fail themselves in that regard. And so he's just done a wonderful job of comportment throughout his rookie season. I've been impressed on the court, even more so off the court.
Pulls it up from downtown. Misses it, and the lead still in single figures.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
Couldn't bank it home. He got a piece of it. Offensive rebound. Smith fires away. That's a 2. He's averaging 12. It's the rebound. To Smith. Screen set nicely, and now he moves around the defender. Misses at the rim.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
He rattles it in.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures.
Transition basketball, critical to scoring enough points to win. It usually comes through great rebounding or forcing turnovers. Here, a forced turnover, pushing it up the floor to get the two-point basket.
Vucevic for 2, lets it go. New Orleans is leading Orlando by a score of 45-36. Here's the screen. Nice pass with the left hand, up and in. Pretty pass from DeMarcus Cousins.
A great shooter's never even noticed the defenders. He thought he was out in the park shooting by himself.
As they bring it up, desperate for a score. To Fournier. Shot clock down at 12 seconds remaining. Curling in, gets a piece of it. Shut down, forced to make the pass. Cousins banks it home.
Listen, he did all he could right there. Came over, challenged the shot. The ball just went in the basket.
Careless ball handling. Comes up with a pretty steal.
Tremendous steal right there because it was tremendous anticipation. This is why he's one of the greats in the game at stealing the ball.
There's a whistle. Reach in on the play. Vucevic is looking to do damage in the paint. Ref sees the foot on the line. Turnover.
I just don't understand this. Why would you have a lapse in concentration when you've earned a lead? Yes, it may be human nature to let up again, but to step out of bounds?
New Orleans is leading Orlando by a score of 51-38. Putting them on skates. It's good. Three-pointer. New Orleans is 4 for 10 from beyond the arc.
That's got to be so frustrating for the defense and their coach, giving up another three like that. They're not going to win this game if they can't contain the three-point line.
To Augustine. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Gets that one to drop.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Tied up, has to make that pass. Moore's using the screen, trying to get free. Pass to the corner. Nice inside pass. Cousins is looking to post up. That's good. He's 5 for 6 from the field. That's a 15-6 run for the Pelicans. He loses control of it. There's a steal. To the goal, knocks it down off the glass.
They keep running the ball up the floor and exploiting the defense before it gets set. Good job offensively.
And there's a steal. Nobody near him. Takes the three. The jumper from downtown. Nails it.
Hey, you kid, look at the technique on that three-point shot. The rhythm, the bounce, the arc, the follow-through. That's a thing of beauty.
Oh, excellent screen. Augustine on the drive. Drive to the basket. Smart adjustment for the shot and gets it to go.
Drive, drive, drive. That's the only chance you have of getting back into this game.
Tied up and has to pass. Puts it in. And that's the 6th three-pointer for the Pelicans.
Mike, don't confuse the situation here in this game. They're up, not for the intangibles that you like to preach about. They're up because they're knocking in the three ball.
Won't go. Misses on the banker.
It's happened over and over again tonight. Missed shots at the basket area.
Boy, is he in the zone. Oh, he loses it, and the ball is stolen. For three. Misfires from beyond the. Oh, quick move, gets inside. No question. Yep, that's a foul called against the Pelicans. Second team foul. Now time for a couple of free throws. He connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Orlando's in need of a big-time defensive stop here. Forced to make the pass. Oh, he threads the needle. Pretty pass. New Orleans is leading Orlando by a score of 68-44. Vucevic is looking to get free off the screen. Ball comes loose. Bad pass right out of bounds. .11 seconds remaining on the 24. That three-pointer off the mark. DJ Augustine's 1 for 2 from outside. Oh, in and out. In a rough stretch. Let's see if they can break themselves out of it right now. There's the switch. And he curls in. Oh, he swats it. Oh, he goes save there. Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Magic ball. The Magic get the inbound in here. Pulls it up. That's a three. Shot in and out. Strong offensive rebound. Pretty assist. And as we wind down the quarter, he just fires it up. And the half comes to an end. New Orleans is up by 22. Halftime report coming up next. Jalen Rose will be there.
The Pelicans didn't hold back in that opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the New Orleans Pelicans. The Magic did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Orlando Magic.
Game track. Steals.
The Orlando Magic seem to be giving the ball away in this matchup like they're working for it. Times they've given up steals and the results have been the problem started early and it didn't improve in the first quarter.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on the show in the opening half. They're favorite. Plays from the opening half.
Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Welcome back.
Yeah, baby, here we go.
The Pelicans get to inbound. All right, ball's back in play after that timeout. Oh, and he shakes the defender. There's the double team. Fires away from downtown. Three-pointer won't go. The Pelicans with control on the rebound. Oh, he telegraphed that pass. A bad decision. New Orleans is leading Orlando by a score of 68-48. Can't connect from close range. At the rim, great board work on the offensive boards. Sloppy pass. Can't hold on to the ball. Oh, he gets the steal. Baker for two, shoots away. That one in and out. Throws it down.
You just got to keep playing the game. Push the ball in transition. You get it to the rim. Good finish. Hey, you've got a big mountain to overcome with this deficit, but you're just trying to win each and every possession.
Shut down, forced to make the pass to Davis. Pulls up for three. Won't go from downtown. They keep it alive for a second chance opportunity. He's averaging 5 per game this season. Out of bounds, turnover. Here's a look at what's in store with today's NBA matchups. The Pelicans get the inbound. New Orleans has given a terrific all-around performance. Jeff, what do you like the most?
Well, Mike, everything looks great when you shoot the ball like they have. Yeah, there's some problems in their game, but they're all masked and camouflaged because of the great jump shooting.
Oh, he can't stay with him. Great pass. Gets to the rim, and it rolls in.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Down into the lane. Ross for two. And New Orleans is called for their first team foul. Orlando's shooting 66% the line. Off the mark on the throw. And Terrence Ross with 10 points. New Orleans is leading Orlando by a score of 72 to 53. Kicks it out to the corner. Pass intercepted. Basket flips it up. And Anthony Davis with his 5th rebound. Baker nails the jumper from downtown.
New Orleans showing so much confidence with the three-point shot. It's a big reason for their lead.
To Gordon. Loses control. The ball stolen. This kid is dealing with tremendous pressure. All young players have it, but the spotlight so intense for this young man.
Yeah, very similar to what Lonzo Ball's going through. Obviously, because of his great performance at UCLA, him being drafted by his hometown Lakers, his father's mouth that runs constantly 24/7. All of those things have added up to having extreme pressure as well.
Baker's been giving his opponents fits with this defense. And Terrence Ross will be the man for the inbound. That was one brutal screen and no whistle at all. Gets in the paint. They work it around the perimeter. For the layup. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. And he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled just to get the ball up into the rim was a great achievement.
Anthony Davis with his 6th rebound.
That's become a familiar sight, watching him grab rebound after rebound. He's definitely putting in the work.
Boy, they need to get something going here. Gordon fading. Ooh, misses the inside shot.
Hey, that's a microcosm of what's happened all night. They've gotten good looks in the paint. They just haven't been able to put them in.
Drains the three. He's made 6 3-pointers in this contest. That's a 12-2 run for the Pelicans. Gets inside to the rim. He's fouled. Off to the line now to shoot 2.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
Knocks down the first one. And Anthony Davis with a strong rebound. And the outlet starts the break. The 2 defenders swarm. Pass to the corner. A pretty entry pass. Lets it go for 2. Lost the rebound. Gets to the rim, flips it up, and it rolls in.
Listen, you want to win in this league, you get points in the paint. to attack the basket. It gives you an opportunity to get conventional three-point plays, get to the free throw line. That's how you cut in to this deficit.
Ball loose again. The comeback kid is a player who went straight from a successful comeback in college to a summer of pro-am competition. There's just no question how much he loves the sport of basketball.
I found myself going on my laptop to search out his pro-am games because they were an absolute show that he put on.
Just outlet pass. Shoots it for two. Davison's attempt won't go. Shot clock says 12. Screen set nicely. Looking to curl in to the rim off the dribble. Just won't go from point-blank range.
Hey, they got lucky right there. They gave him a good look right at the rim and were just fortunate that the ball didn't go down.
To the rim. Soft touch gets the roll.
It's not enough just to beat your man off the dribble. You've got to finish the play with strength at the rim.
Passes it back to him. Baker's unable to hit from beyond the three-point arc. Inside. And Anthony Davis with his 8th rebound. Looking for another three here and puts it in. New Orleans is shooting 37% from three tonight.
One of the biggest reasons for their lead is what we saw just a moment ago. Another three-pointer. And there's no reason for them to stop shooting what's working so well for them right now.
First free throw, perfect.
Substitutions, New Orleans. Into the game for the match. Number 9, Nikola Vucevic.
Another missed free throw. Tied up, has to make that pass. Pulls up from beyond the arc. Hits a three. He's been tremendous with 8 three-pointers in this matchup.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
There's the pick. Coming on the screen, he shoots. Davis, the rebound. It's a loose ball. Baker for two, puts it up. And that's his 7th rebound of the game. New Orleans is leading Orlando by a score of 97-78. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. Just shot thrown right back at him. Terrific rejection, and it's out of bounds. Don't forget to join us Wednesday night as the Pelicans head back home against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Magic get the inbound in here. Into the paint. Smith, he's blocked.
Absolutely swarming man-to-man defense. Not allowing the offense to get a shot at the basket. That's the required extra effort you need to win big in this league.
To Vucevic. Ball knocked out of his hands. Good play. Gets the steal. Orlando's hoping to stop this run and stop it now. Tied up and has to pass. Eight seconds. 24. To the basket. Able to put it in. He's shooting 80% from here tonight. Gets it. Rebound. It's a double-double tonight. Screen to Fournier from downtown. And they miss another one. Haven't been able to score now in over 3 minutes. Double team closing in.
There you go. Watch him. I got you. Right here. Right here.
Forced to make the pass. Puts it up. Bank shot misses.
You never know in this league. You just work for 48 minutes. Challenge shots, make it hard on the other team. You can get back in the game.
Vucevic is working hard, trying to back down his opponent. Unable to flip it in.
Couldn't have played that shot any better. Made it a much more difficult shot than if it was an open look.
And he'll go to the line for the first time tonight, looking to finish the three-point play. And here's another look at that spectacular play. Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the three-point play. New Orleans is leading Orlando by a score of 107-78. To Vucevic. Sloppy ball handling. Here's a steal. Throws it down.
Nice work to get the gimme shot. Easy dunk.
Fournier for two. Off the screen. Knocks down the shot. Shut down. 4 for 3. Drives inside. Gets to 2. Lucky roll.
Strong move off the dribble penetration to finish at the rim.
The paint. That's good for 2. And it's a 29-point lead for New Orleans.
Hey, you just have to tip your hat to the shooter. A contested two-point shot.
He goes baseline. Working off the screen. Puts it in off the glass.
5 and excellent.
Oh, they don't get it across in time. 8-second violation call against the Magic.
It's not just on the ball handler to understand you've got to get the ball across midcourt line in 8 seconds. It's a whole team error that forced this turnover. The other 4 guys on the court and the coaching staff and the bench should have been letting him know you've got to get that ball advanced quicker.
To Smith. Vucevic is trying to get down low. To the rim. Can't get it to go from close range.
Another wasted good offensive execution. Wide open in the paint, but can't finish.
It's good. And one. Nikola Vucevic picks up his second.
That's great athleticism right there to finish with strength, absorb the contact, and earn your way to the line.
And he does it. A three-point play. And Orlando's too far behind at this point to have any real lazy pass and a turnover. Goes to the goal. Gets it to go. Excellent team that play. Sends it to the corner. Fournier, a little ball fake, gets him free to fire. Time runs out. The final score is 119-84.
The Pelicans were solid in today's victory. It was quite a display on range, and I can't imagine the opposing coach was very happy with how it turned out for them. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the New Orleans Pelicans. The Magic didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result. Let that feeling later. They need to start thinking about the next matchup. Here are the who put up points for the Orlando Magic.
Game track. Defense.
The New Orleans Pelicans showed us how important defense can be in this league, especially when it leads to plenty of opportunities on the other end of the court. When you let the game start, you of this.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup. And here we have a look at the stats.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And now we've got today's games for you. Make sure you check out New Orleans. That does. Thanks for joining.
on the way. I got winners on the way.
Good evening, everyone. Along with Jeff, Mike Green on hand. Welcome to the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans, Louisiana. It's Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN as we get between the New Orleans Pelicans and the Timberwolves. As we get things started, what are the Pelicans looking for here today?
Karl Anthony Towns, I believe the best way to him is to try to push him off of his spots and make his catches difficult. You have to make him work. Now, when he faces up, he has unique skills. But he wants the easy buckets with the face-up, the jab step, the jumper. You've got to take away that space. When he puts it down, come with a hard double team.
Passes it back to him. We're down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. To Wiggins. To the rim. And Andrew Wiggins with a nice look. Sinks it.
A nice finish at the rim, but it's the move that's be able to create that quality shot.
To Cousins. Cousins for 2. Lets it go. Hits the shot. He's averaging 10 points per game this season. Finds his and takes the wide open 3. Jeff Teague with a nice dish.
Can you say too easy? He is sitting there open at the three-point line and knocks it in.
Screen set nicely. In the paint, banks it in for 2.
I like the strategy of trapping the ball handler, but you have to have rotation to the screener who's coming to the basket. Good pass, poor rotation, finish at the basket. You're getting hammered because of slow rotation.
Terrific block by Cousins. Blocked by Davis.
That's tremendous timing and athleticism right there, showing you why he's one of the very best shot blockers we have in our league.
To Holiday. Baker from downtown. It's good. 3-pointer.
He's through on that shot. 3 to drop.
Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. And they come up with the turnover. The kid's playing with a spotlight on him that's larger than most this season. Ask him, he'll tell you they have a lot to prove at the professional level, but it's clearly different with this impressive young man.
Mike, we're so fortunate to have in our production meeting the opportunity to get to know these young players, and no one has handled themselves as well as the comeback kid.
Backing his way down in the post. He puts it up. It's good. New Orleans is leading Minnesota by a score of 11-7. Baker fires away, knocks it down, a 2-pointer. He's got 5 points in this matchup.
It's impossible to guard a guy off the dribble who can stop on a dime and knock in the pull-up jump shot.
Adjusting in the air, puts it in off the glass on a nice feed from Jeff Teague.
Good poise, good balance, great finish in the paint against quality defense.
Oh, that's it. My way, throwing it down.
That was nasty, Mike. He just made Jalen's top plays with that dunk right there.
And the reach-in is called by the ref. And And here's a view of today's NBA matchups. And Andrew Wiggins will get the Teague.
It's a force game. Shot block after shot block after shot block.
Gets it right back. Swats that away. Oh, and he shakes the defender. And the rebound grabbed by Butler.
Prevent force transition, forming the tandem that prevented the lane penetration. I like that they contested the shot even when they were outnumbered.
Oh, excellent screen. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Oh, not even close. It goes out of bounds. New Orleans is making a few personnel changes here. The Timberwolves get to inbound. It's not any kind of rush, just kind of letting things happen. Davis is looking for position in the paint. Kicks it out to the corner. Nice movement around the perimeter. Baker for three. The rebound. Swatted away by Davis.
Beautiful timing on that block shot. Time and again, he's protected his basket.
And here's another look at that spectacular play. Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. The comeback kid is a player who went straight from a successful comeback in college to a summer of pro-am competition. There's just no question how much he loves the sport of basketball.
I found myself going on my laptop to search out his pro-am games because they were an absolute show that he put on.
Oh, terrific feed. Ahmed puts it in. Sweet. Offered.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Put another three-pointer. Baker's jumper won't. Sends it. Shoots that three. Muhammad's unable to hit from beyond the three-point arc.
Great contest on that shot, Mike. He had the shot timed perfectly to challenge and force the miss.
To Crawford. Into the paint. With the runner. Puts it in. Minnesota's down by one.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
Tries again from three-point land. Baker scores another three-pointer.
Excellent. Beautiful release. Knocked it in.
Jones looking to get free off the screen. Shot clock says 12. Quick move to get in. Reject from downtown. Bang. Another three.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it hit his hand.
Screen set nicely. Boy, they need to get something going here. And he's Jamal get to first free throw, good. goes 2 for 2 at the line. New Orleans beating Minnesota by a score of 27. With him. Pretty little pass to the rim. Nice adjustment. Gets it to drop. Nice pass from DeMarcus Cousins.
He kept defense by switching hands. Then the ability to concentrate, finish at the basket.
Breaks him down. The drive straight to the basket. And Jamal Crawford. Go to the line. Shot to complete the three-play. The replay with a look at that tremendous play.
Substitutions. New Orleans.
Letting the shot clock wind down. They're clearly not in a hurry. The comeback kid has made quite the name for himself in the NBA. And if you're familiar with his story, you know the name Nick Howard. That's his childhood friend who ended up taking a different route to pursue his basketball dreams. They call themselves the Hype Brothers.
I have no idea what that means, Mike, but it reminds me of some of the other great nicknames that we've heard. The Splash Brothers, the Bad Boys. All those names just add flavor to the NBA, and it's so fun to see.
Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
Now that's how you finish strong at the rim. That was worth the price there.
Nice crossover. And here's another look. Great.
And on the rim, you score.
Pitching on. The is set in with some. Off the mark. First free throw. Second as well. First hug. The basket to go.
That is just lackluster and lackadaisical play right there. To give up a free throw rebound with the lead, inexcusable.
10 seconds to go on the shot clock. From beyond the arc. Knocks it down. Made 6 3-pointers in this contest.
New Orleans showing so much confidence with the three-point shot. It's a big reason for their lead.
Puts up another shot. From close, excellent job.
Trying enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
What an ankle breaker there. Baker hits another three-pointer. Another look at that three.
Hot being continues as the defense struggles to find a way to contain.
And Andrew Wiggins comes back into the game. Anthony Towns puts it up for 2. That's good. Karl Anthony Towns is shooting 71% from the field. Checks his feet, steps back. It's a 3. To T. Anthony Towns using the screen, trying to get free. Anthony Towns lets it go. Knocked down. He's shooting 42% for the season from the field.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Passes out to the perimeter, moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Good rebound by Anthony Towns. Perfect entry pass to the basket, flips it up. Holiday the rebound. Good setup with the entry pass. Throws it down.
Defense get out and go. The ball to the basket, get an easy opportunity, reward your hard work on defense.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
The kid has had to deal with from so many angles. I pull rookie in this league. Hey, Jeff, what's impressed you most about it?
I think in be an NBA player, so the scrutiny he goes under, he is still able to remain humble and grateful for the opportunities in hand, and that was in large part due to having to fight through a tough injury. So it's been impressive what he's been able to accomplish, but I think that's the one aspect the injury helped him with.
Baker fires. Baker's shot off target. That's good. A two-pointer.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking and securing the defensive rebound. Do it suit on the offensive board and allowed him to get right back in.
Nice inside pass. Looking to dominate down low. Wiggins for two. Shoots away. Soft touch. Gets the roll. Andrew Wiggins with 7 points.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
Quick feedback. Baker banks it in for two.
Execution, solid screen, good fundamental. Catch it, finish.
To Wiggins. Wiggins fires for three. There's the defense. The two defenders swarm. Baker fires for three. Teague the rebound. Oh, excellent screen. Butler on the drive, unable to bank it in.
Good job offensively, pushing the ball, creating a transition opportunity at the basket. But if you miss those opportunities, it's going to be hard to come back and win this game.
Oh, rejected. A ferocious slam. And time expires here to end the first half. The Pelicans up by 6. Plenty more to come on ESPN on EA Sports right after halftime.
The Pelicans have themselves a close game after 2 quarters. What I like from these guys is how well they work the transition game, using stops to start break. Have a look at the leading scorers for the New Orleans Pelicans. The Timberwolves are keeping things exciting in a close matchup.
And without question, they can put themselves in a position to win this game if they continue to rack up the assists.
These are the guys getting buckets for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
These squads have each been able to incorporate the long-range game effectively in today's matchup. The way they've been landing threes here today makes me think the second half will not be very different. Here's a look at the first half stats.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got an encore to get his team to win.
And here's the shot chart telling its own story.
Who was cold?
Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
To the Smoothie King Center for the second half. This is Mike Breen, and along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. New Orleans has had a solid first half, and they have been absolutely lights out from downtown.
But you can't fall in love with the three. As easy as it came to them in the first half, it can get away from them in the second half. Make sure you're still attacking the basket.
Anthony Towns against Cousins. The perfect dish. Gibson for two. Sinks it. Nice setup with the entry pass.
Minnesota's the type of team that looks its best when it's sharing the ball like we're seeing here today. Lots of assists, lots of hockey assists, and lots of movement have made for a compelling matchup.
Sweet dish. A powerful slam.
Continue to pick them apart in the pick and roll. Pick, roll, catch, finish.
Looks to the post. Wiggins fires away for two. Able to put it in. He's shooting 55% from the field.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Wow, no whistle despite a punishing screen. To T, closely guarded, he forces it. He rattles it in.
What a job they have done, keeping the ball moving to the open man and creating scoring opportunities for each other.
It's good. And New Orleans is called for the foul, their first team foul. And Andrew Wiggins will get the inbound. On the run with the floater. Nails it. That's a two-pointer. Jeff Teague's 2 for 3 from the field. There's the double team. Ball comes loose. Oh, that pass way off the mark. Jeff, we've been treated to some terrific action so far in this game.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Davis puts it up. Nice finish around the rim. T. And now he moves around the defender. A lucky roll off the rim.
Now that's an explosive move to the rim and a nice layup finish.
Puts it up. Baker's bank shot just off the mark.
You defend, you always have a chance to come back and win a game.
T drive, and he draws the foul. Minnesota's shooting 50% from the line in tonight's game. Knocks down the first one. And gets both points from the line. New Orleans is leading Minnesota by a score of 70-69. Entry pass gets it inside. Throws it down hard.
Hey, that's what you're looking for. Easy baskets. Catch, jump, dunk.
Shoots it off balance. Ooh, misses the inside shot. Moves around the defender. Tries to adjust the shot. Aggressive play and puts it in off the glass.
This speed hard to guard. Speed kills. Beats his man off the dribble and then finishes right at the basket.
Coach going to make some changes and switch up the matchups.
We got this.
this. Let's go.
The Pelicans get the inbound in here. Minnesota's now back on defense. They need a big stop to turn things around. Shut down, forced to make the pass. Gets it down low, dunks it hard. That's a 15-7 run for the Pelicans. Back on offense, they need to get something going. Help defense there with the switch. Oh, he breaks him down. That's his pride. Pass to the corner. It'll count if it goes. Can't get it to go from close range. And that will end the third. Oh,
Come on, y'all, let's go get it. It's on us.
gets in the paint. Crawford jumper, way off target.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
Screen set nicely. Gets to the rim, knocks it down. Pretty crossover.
Where was this attacking of the basket earlier before you got down so big? I don't want to see this drive and score now when you're being blown out. Show that to me earlier when the game was still on the line.
To Muhammad. Looking to curl in, goes to the goal, just won't go from point-blank range.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket, you got to put the ball in the hole.
New Orleans is leading Minnesota by a score of 96-82. Clearly a foul called against the Pelicans. Their second team foul. New Orleans is making.
All right, let's do this.
Double team closing in and out. The Pelicans with the offensive rebound for another possession. Tied up, has to make that pass. Fires for two, able to knock it down. And it's an 18-point lead for New Orleans.
At halftime, they had to make offensive adjustments, and they have. And they have come out and put on a great show offensively.
Puts him down.
There was no one who was going to stand in his way. The explosion, the athleticism, and the dunk.
Tied up and has to pass. Pass to the corner. A pretty entry pass. For three, Baker, oh, what a play. He threw it right back down. That's a 10-2 run for the Pelicans. He dishes it. Quick hands, knocks it loose. Loses control. The shot clock shows 10 seconds left. He shoots. Unable to flip it in.
Hey, when you're going up against the great shooters in this league, you need to combat that with tenacity and passion. Tremendous defensive possession, forcing the miss against one of the great shooters in our league.
DeMarcus Cousins has come in. Puts it up from three-point land. That's a three. He's been tremendous with 8 3-pointers in this matchup.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
It's a loose ball. Minnesota's got to be aware of how badly they need a stop. Just a matter of can they do it. looking for consecutive three-pointers. Baker hits again. Back-to-back threes. A 8-0 run for the Pelicans. Wiggins looking for the screen to get himself open. 10 seconds now on the 24. Backing his man down. For two, lets it go. Knocks down the shot. He's shooting 63% from the field tonight. Steps back beyond the